Guitar day. No surprises there as to why I wanted something shaped like a flying V then. So what's this? Well, this, ladies and gentlemen, as I have to back away so you can get the whole damn thing in the shot, is, well, it's obviously a flying V, but who made it? It's an SX. Those jolly chaps out of China. Back in about 2006, I used to work right smack bang in the middle of KL, which meant that Wolfamp Music House was easy walking distance of a lunch hour. And, well, one day I walked in there and they'd got, in addition to their pile of SX Stratocasters and Telecaster copies and bolt-on neck Les Pauls, they've got a Flying V and an Explorer. The Explorer's tomorrow. And how much are they? Well, after my usual regular customer discount, they came out at 850 ringgit each. 850 ringgit in those days being about 220 US dollars. So I thought, what the hell? And they came with, a fitted gig bag. Yeah, they played fine, and at that time I was thinking, look, these things, you're basically paying for the wood, and anything else you do with them is a bonus. So I got this one home, and the machine heads are pretty, just about okay standard copies of a Grover. The other hardware's passable, tiny pots, but they haven't crapped out yet. And the pickups with a real weak link. But I had a pair of what I suspect are Ibanez Super 70 pickups, which I'd got out of the Same Music Store's parts bin a couple of years previous to use as, to keep as spares for my Ibanez Moderne. They had, and in fact still have, this sort of mystery drawer in which they've got a bunch of spare parts that they bought in bulk from Japan in the late 70s. And there's all sorts there, replacement pickups from a copy of a Gibson Les Paul recording, for example, and replacement pickups from a copy of a Fender Jaguar and that sort of thing. But anyhow, they had a set of pickups in there that looked the world to me like Ibanez Super 70s. So I bought them and they weren't much money at all. So that's what I put in here. So it's all pretty much bone stock as it came. I scratched the SX logo off the truss rod cover because, well, why not? And it is as you see it. The actual cosmetics of this guitar are a bit strange because you think, well, it's got the scratch plate and control configuration of a 1958 style Flying V. Certainly it's got the output jack in the same position as a 58 Flying V. Why has it got a stop bar and tailpiece? Why did they copy a guitar that never existed? Actually, they copied a guitar that did exist. There was a very short-lived Gibson that had these features. And I think they called it the Flying V90, even though it came out in about 1978 and 1980. It was shortly after they made the Medallion Series 67 reissue, so it basically got 67 bridge and tailpiece, 58 scratch plate. Strange decision someone made to copy that, but it's probably the first thing found on a Google search, who knows. So what's it sound like? Well, bear in mind this thing has got a set of replacement pickups in it. It's got Ibanez, probably Ibanez Super 70s. Here's the neck pickup on clean. Both pickups together on clean. And the bridge pickup on clean. Not a lot to be said really. It's got two volumes, one for each pickup, and a master tone control. Oh, and a nice bit of scratchy pot there. Speaking of someone who touches the tone pot about once a decade, no surprises, I haven't noticed that. Okay, what's it sound like on the drive channel? Well, on the intro, I was using the drive channel with the added gain boost kicked in. Here's the straight drive channel, again on the neck pickup. Both pickups together. And the bridge pickup. Now I'll kick in a bit of boost because this guitar's had me basically going back to my second childhood. Straight back to the new wave of British heavy. So there you have it, a modified SX Flying V from 2006. The Explorer's coming tomorrow. I've done more to that, I tell you. Silly.